Good morning all, it's Saturday morning, welcome back. Been a bit of a funny week. Decent track session. Apart from that, not much has been happening. The reason why is because we are in Poland doing the Krakow Parkrun. I'm not just here just for that, by the way. I think the wife would be very happy if I told her we're going to Krakow just to do the parkrun. No, we've been here since Thursday. We went on a massive tour yesterday to Auschwitz, Birkenbar and Saltwine. Yeah, can't really say much about them, about the morning part. It was pretty bleak there, really cold. There was a lot of snow on the ground. Yesterday's tour was just absolutely, oh, I can't tell you, I can't put words to it apart from the sheer scale. It's just like incredible. And basically, if it wasn't really for the war coming to the end, there was plans to make it even bigger, but it's just, I can't get my head around it. But anyway, gonna get off that subject. On to today then. So coincidentally, no seriously, coincidentally my hotel is just literally a stone's throw from where the venue is for the Parkrun. This is a massive park, a football ground on the left, and just a little bit further down on the right there's another football ground, and it's right down the other end where it starts. So I don't even know whether it comes down this part of the park or not. I really don't know. So we'll find out a little bit very soon. I've got 45 minutes. -5 this morning, and it feels colder. There's a slight wind chill, so it feels like about -8 or 9, I would say. It's really cold. I'm not really gonna be able to run it particularly well today. I've got I've got some different running shoes on this morning as well, with a better grip, because I wasn't sure what the surface was going to be like. Because it's so cold, the ground is solid, so it's going to be icy, so got to be very careful. We don't want no accidents, no trips, especially being in another country. That's the worst thing, let alone happening at home. Anyway, let's get to the start and see what's going on. Nice parking there, and there's the other football ground coming up. Apparently this is the bigger club, so our driver was telling us yesterday on our tour. I can see a few people hovering around down the end there, so I'm assuming I'm near the start. Quite very easy to find. Just a little bit of digging around on Google Earth, or should I say Google Maps. You just go to where you are, just type in Parkrun, and it just tells you where the actual start is as well, which is the more important thing, because it's a big park. You really don't know where you're going to be for the start. But we're here now. I'm going to keep moving a little bit. My legs are absolutely dead from yesterday's walking and from the stairs. What I forgot to tell you is that we went, what I didn't mention was we went to the salt mines yesterday afternoon as well, and that was a lot of steps. I've got to say, a lot of I think it was 130 meters was the deepest part of the mine you can actually go to, but we only see apparently 1% of the mines. They're absolutely massive, absolutely amazing down there to see, with the church they've carved out of the salt down there. Well, it's a pretty flat course of what I can see. In fact, I would say deadpan flat. What a shame that I'm not up for having a little go this morning, but I'm absolutely, I've got to say, I'm in bits. I'm tired. We didn't get in We didn't get back to Krakow last night till quite late. We didn't eat till 7:30. Probably had something a little bit too heavy, really, before Parkrun. A couple of beers, which you've got to do when you're on holiday. But I woke up absolutely feeling still completely shattered this morning. Although I did sleep a lot better last night. But yeah, it's a nice sort of river way there. Plenty of pathways to run. I would love to run up to that mound up there, whatever they call that. There's a massive few flags up the top there. So I've got to say, I'm absolutely, my first impressions, we only got here Thursday, so we've been here Thursday, Friday, 2 days, and I am really impressed with this place. The prices of everything, the meals are so reasonable. I mean, I suppose anything's reasonable if you're comparing it to London prices anyway, but it is cheap for a tourist trap as such, and it is a tourist trap, but it's so clean. The place is so clean. People are friendly, very helpful. Yeah, gonna give it a little go, but I say I'm feeling so tired. It's unbelievable. My legs are absolutely just feel like lead weights. Let's get this over. Let's get this over with. Make it sound like this is always going to be a weekend off anyway with the training. But unfortunately, I haven't done what I wanted to do up to the weekend with the few problems I've had of late. And this will be my first non-UK parkrun as well. In fact, it'll be my first parkrun outside of England, I would say. I've not even been into Wales or Scotland. The other thing I forgot to mention was we are literally on top of the tram line here. So if you are staying, say, on the other side of Krakow and it's too far, these trams do run from very early in the morning, I've noticed, as the tram line runs past our hotel, and you can just hear them rumble past. You'd have to look it up, obviously, the station or the line.
Don't forget, if you're not subscribing, please do subscribe. It's absolutely free and it will help the channel a lot. And hit that notification bell as well, and you can keep up to date with all the videos.
Things are warming up nicely. We only have 10 minutes to start. Nice big crowd building up. I've got to say, there's a lot of English people here, a lot. So I think we're going to get a briefing in English as well, I think, because there's so many of us here.
Welcome everyone to Parkrun Krakow. I know we have visitors from England, from Australia. Can you raise your hand, visitors? Everyone who's Ireland. Northern Ireland. England. Okay, England, Australia, England, Ireland. Okay. So guys, today we have a special edition like St. Valentine's. So there's a special place where you can take a photo after the race. And we have today 555th edition, so 3-5. It's something that happens not very often. In terms of the race, we start here. We run about 755 meters this way. We keep the right. There will be a volunteer with the flag. We have 180 turn, so we keep the right to the left and come back here. And we have the full loop of Warrior. And the full loop is 3.5K. So 750, about 750, 3.5.
See what I can do. That wind is cold. I've had people running in these conditions all the time. Past the start. I think we do a lap now. really fast course. I've actually got sort of trail running shoes on because I wasn't really sure how bad it was going to be, weather, like with the snow we had yesterday. Right, finally we're at the turn. Turn back now. One straight road. I tell, if you're ever here and you can plan it, it's a fast Parkrun. Very fast. Not for me today though. Last 50 metres or so. Just over 23 minutes, I think. Thank you. 65th. Oh, that's tough. That cold air really hitting my. Let's get me barcode done. It's that done. If you could pick up this course and put it in South East London, it would be the fastest. Well, if you could pick up this course and put it back home, I think it'd be one of the fastest in the country. So fast. I think if it had been, well, I wasn't expecting that at all. And I actually see some pictures online last week, and I thought there was some trails in the pictures, and I thought, oh, there's trails in the pictures. So I bought these. Shoes. I can show you. So they're not the fastest shoes to have on the road, but I actually bought them when I done my Grand Canyon hike a couple of years ago. I bought them to do the hiking, and I think that's the last time I wore them, I think. Anyway, give yourself back now for a quick shower, find some breakfast somewhere, and we're going to a museum this afternoon. It's actually located at Schindler's, which was Schindler's factory, although it's not actually a museum about Schindler, but it's about what happened during the Second World War in Poland and Krakow, so that's going to be interesting. So we've got an actual tour booked for that as well, to explain everything a little bit better for us. And yeah, so looking forward to that this afternoon. So I hope you enjoyed that Parkrun, my first ever Parkrun away. And also, don't forget, if you're not subscribing, do subscribe. It'd be much appreciated and it'll help the channel a lot. Quite sure, I think you're allowed to cross on these junctions. I don't even know which way to look, left or right, or right, walk left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a quick way back to my hotel. Doesn't take long for me to get my bearings. Catch you all later.